66er.
The Tigers, center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is at the plate. Big Daddy
Leading off for Alabama. Catcher, Big Daddy Bulldog.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-1 now to Zobrist. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Victor Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that at the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder Andre Dawson.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Left fielder Charlie
into
Blackmon.
the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Nolan
First pitch
Arenado.
on its way. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And another foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the... In is Joey Votto now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
He's set and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. The throw. Hats off to that one. Digging in, Chris Sale. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Springer will tuck this one in. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. And
a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. George Springer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Zobrist is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Oral Hershiser.
Oral Hershiser.
On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. Ben Zobrist is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The right fielder.
Riding in once again, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Big Daddy Bulldog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bulldog.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
2nd baseman Robinson Cano.
The 2nd baseman Robinson Cano is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Cano awaiting the 2-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to 2nd here on the wild pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And that misses 2-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one's down to third. Taken in by Votto. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And in is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Justin Upton will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Thought he had the inside. Corner that time, but yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Carlos Correa is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Correa.
Hit hard back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Number 8,
Andre Dawson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. 2-0. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
In the air to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
2 balls, no
That
strikes.
misses. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. This is a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's George Springer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher, number 55.
Oral Hershiser will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Bulldog. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now playing center field, number 9.
Grounded foul.
Upton.
The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to center field. Upton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here comes the second baseman Robinson Cano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit to short. Correa is right there. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Correa over to his left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Joey Votto.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the throw won't be in time. As he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Roberto Osuna.
D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
D. Gordon.
Throw over to first. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time as he swings and now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a throw over. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball one here.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't. At the plate. Roberto Ozuna, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Corey Seager is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Springer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Leading off for Alabama.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Raisel Iglesias.
The pitcher.
Rod Carew will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Cano is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ken Giles will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He flew out in his last at bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. There's 1 away. The runner. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Felipe Rivero takes over on the mound in a tie. Ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1. Runners off for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now they've got him in a rundown. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Chris Medlin has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. So stepping in.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, first baseman, Victor Martinez.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Zobrist is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. This one's flared out toward left. Ramirez ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Right fielder, number 27.
So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series. Matchup between the 51s and the 66ers. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second spot tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jack Spicer. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30,
Cliff Floyd is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
the left fielder, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
And a check swing here, but he holds up part. At the plate, Big Daddy Bulldog. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Big Daddy
in there, strike
Bulldog.
1. And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Murray is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Zobrist.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat.
First baseman,
Victor Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Eddie Murray. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
South Korea. First baseman, Eddie Murray.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Votto is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Soft liner towards short. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Andre Dawson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like so, striding in, Joey Votto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Ripken, and he's retired here 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson's there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. The tag, and they'll at the plate, Ron Guidry. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 20.
Riding in once again, Jack Spicer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that
Left
pitch.
fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. George Springer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Fouled back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Floyd is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box. Oral Hershiser.
Oral Hershiser.
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
Now batting, catcher,
Big Daddy Bulldog will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cliff Floyd. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking I'm going to launch another.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 4.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. To third. Taken in by Votto. Zobrist. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? Are you still looking for? Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. And he'll try to get back. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning, third baseman.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Giancarlo Stanton now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Fielder number 27.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
1-2. Here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Justin Upton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Correa. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Eugenio Suarez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Bulldog 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through, a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game. Back to first, and he throws it away. And he's safe.
Now batting, first baseman
Victor Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Now batting, third baseman Joey Votto.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6-3, gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Lou Brock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman
into the windup and the
Robinson.
pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Davinsky has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Jack Spicer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. Pat Neshek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And the changeup is way low that time. Out of play. Now another 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, center fielder Justin.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To his left, Ripken on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's George Springer. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dawson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Cliff Floyd. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Right fielder Cliff Floyd.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, That first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Line drive to center field, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Ralph Kiner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 2-2. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Robinson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Chris Davinsky. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kiner on the move. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bulldog. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he... Ken Giles comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And there's a strike as he'll try to... Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Andre Dawson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Left side, fielded by Votto. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch now. Victor Martinez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for Alabama, first baseman, Victor.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. In the air, out to right. Floyd on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the... Striding in once again, Jack Spicer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Cliff Floyd. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 4.
Ralph Kiner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Bulldog has got it, and here's Justin Upton now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder
hit the other way out toward right field. Floyd is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Floyd. And that's in there, base hit. Here's George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dawson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. He'll get it into second. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Coming to the plate now, Ken Giles. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Rod Carew will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Right side. Robinson scoops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Playing shortstop, number 9.
Brooks Robinson is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1-1, here it comes. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Baseman number 33, Eddie Murray.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Ben Zobrist. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball, but between Alabama and Clearwater. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Big Daddy Bulldog is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Standing in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lou.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer is after it, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer on the run.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, David Wright.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Sean Green. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's George Springer. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting six, the shortstop.
Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Lucas Giolito. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Lucas Giolito.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Bulldog 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's Zobrist now at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Anthony
on the ground to the right side. Taken in by Zobrist. No problem here. 1 away. Standing in, Oral Hershiser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Lou Brock started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land on. Touched. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Victor Martinez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down. Now here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Brock going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Green on the move, and no one will track it down. 0-1 count, and the pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1, and there's ball 2 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Green has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Stanton is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in. And ready for another shot. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Correa is sent packing for the second out of the inning. George Springer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Striding in, David Wright. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, David.
Back up the middle, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Sean Green.
Sean
chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there goes right. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at bat, Andre Dawson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A high fastball is in there. The 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in, Lucas Giolito comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there. 1 down. Ready once again. Big Daddy Bulldog 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded by Zobrist. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
But right there is the second base. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Joey Votto.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries so far. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, D.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first will get him easily in the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oral Hershey. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off. Reggie Jackson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Lou Brock 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Darren O'Day is on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a half-hearted swing there.
0-1.
As he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Carlos Correa.
Kevin Kiermaier is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The left fielder,
here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Brock comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Lucas Giolito 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Zobrist will make the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Sean Green will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Green
grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. So here's Joe Mauer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Blackman over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from 3rd. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Baseman number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this will get by him at 3rd. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. He'll whip this one to 1st in time, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now.
Big Daddy Bulldog.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's Zobrist now at 2nd. Reined in. Throw on to 1st in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Victor Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Billy Wagner enters to make an appearance on.
Billy Wagner.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
From the belt, the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Justin Upton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at 1st. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out. Digging in. Billy Wagner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Andrew McCutcheon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 4-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Chris Medlin is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
The batter, center
Into
fielder,
the box now, Lou Brock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that misses. 2-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
the third baseman, number 5,
David Wright comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Coming to the plate now, Sean Green, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Nate Jones.
Now pitching.
Now in the box. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dawson is in pursuit. Makes the play. One away. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Green is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Shortstop.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second, taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Bottom of the ninth. Catcher.
Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Andre Dawson, 0 for 2 with a walk. Bryce Harper will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Brad Hand comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the
Batter number 5,
Corey Seager.
shortstop,
They'll be looking for something.
Corey
Time
Seager.
called here,
Your
as with the
attention,
potential
please.
tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little
Number
more
42.
speed out there.
Jackie Robinson.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back in standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Ben Zobrist is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 2-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Anthony Rizzo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that's in there, 3-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third baseman. Hanley Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Up top, it's 2-0.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.